Good evening, kids.
Good evening, sir.
Okay. Today actually,
Evening.
good evening. Yeah. So last day we have discussed about what is computer and the components of the computer system under 6 categories. I think now you can remember those 6 categories very well. So can anyone remember the names of those 6 categories? How these computer components are divided? Can anyone remember? Yes. I'll remember one category, input devices. So what are the other categories? Yes, Situni. What are the other categories? So one is input devices. Other than the input devices, what are the other categories? Yes,
Output devices.
output devices, correct. Anything else? Only output devices?
Processing of
Processing devices, yes. Output devices, processing devices, input devices. Three remaining,
User.
yes.
User.
User is not belongs to the hardware. User is another component, but it is not belongs to the hardware. We are talking about hardware, the tangible things that we can touch and see in the computer. Okay, input, output, processing. Three things correct. What else? Only input, output, processing.
Open device.
Sorry,
Open device.
open device. What do you mean by that? Okay, so can you tell what category this DVDs, floppies, memory cards belongs to? DVDs, floppies, memory cards belongs to which category? Is it input, output, or processing, or anything else? Yes. There are more. So can you remember memory? Main memory? Not exactly. Can you remember storage devices? Situni, can you remember? Hello? Mataka නැද්ද? Rushini? Rushini, පුතේ ඇහෙනව නේද?
Yes, sir.
Okay, can you remember storage devices? Not exactly. So it seems you forgot. Okay, let me remind those things then, right? So here in computer, basically, so number one, you should remember input devices. Input devices. So those are used to, yes, those are used to input like keyboard, mouse, and scanner. Those are the input devices. And joystick. Please write down this, right? If you cannot remember, please write down this because this is very important. So what are the output devices? Can you name output devices? Yes?
Speakers.
Speakers, yes. Speaker, printer, screen. Those are speaker, printer, screen. Those are. Then what else? What about projector? Projector is also output, right? And then memory. Okay. Main memory. That is random access memory belongs to main memory. And fourth, processing devices. Central processing unit.
CPU.
Yes, CPU, central processing unit. And there's another thing, graphical processing unit or graphic processing unit.
System unit.
Yeah, system unit is not a device actually. System unit is large component, one large component. Inside that you have many other components, right? System unit is a large component. Inside that you have many components. Okay, storage devices, 50s storage devices. Can you tell me examples for storage devices? Yes?
Pen drive.
Very good. Pen drive. What else? Pen drive.
DVD.
DVD. Yes. Very good.
CD.
CD, Blu-ray.
Blu-ray. Now you know. Yes, you can remember. Yes, Blu-ray. Blu-ray.
CD.
CD. Yes. Of course. Yes, I got one from chat too. And yes, DVD. Yes, Mantuja, correct. Pen drive, DVD, Blu-ray, CD, memory cards. What about the one important thing, hard disk? Everyone forgot that? Hello? Do you know hard disk?
Yes. Yes, sir.
That is where all the components are saved in computer. Inside the computer, inside system unit, you have hard disk. Yes, that is also correct. And number six is communication device. So your router, dongle, modem belongs to communication devices. Router, dongle, modem. That is hard disk. Yes, very good. So I can now see a picture of hard disk. Yes. You removed the hard disk. Or is it not working one?
It's not working one.
It's not working, right? Okay. So then you can remove the screws and see inside what is inside the hard disk too. Shown. You can remove the top cover and see what if it is not working, right? If it is working, don't do that. If it is not working, you can remove and see what's inside the hard disk. Right?
Okay, sir.
There will be nice disk, so shiny disk as well as a big magnet inside there. Very big, powerful magnet. That magnet is absolutely really powerful. You can get that magnet if you remove that and access the hard disk. It is in the hard disk because it is magnetic storage. Right? So later we'll discuss in grade 7, grade 8, we will discuss that. That is not required for the grade 6. Okay, this is compulsory. You have to remember all these things, right? So don't forget this again. So these are the components of the computer system. Don't forget this, right? It's very important. Please write down and remember. Don't forget. Okay. Shall we move to the next one? Today's topic.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Right. Okay. Today's topic, actually, we are going to discuss here. You can see all the devices now. And I forgot to mention speaker, output device, or speaker. I have mentioned. Right. I forgot to mention microphone here as input device. Right. Okay. Let's move. And in the computer system, so this is what I said. So somebody said system unit. This is system unit. This black color unit is called system unit. Inside that puthe, you have many things: motherboard, CPU, main memory, optical device, hard disk, CPU, heatsink, floppy drive. That's why you cannot take system unit as a output or input device. It's a big unit. Inside that you have many. Right? System cabinet or system unit. Inside that you have many. Right. So we learned about type of computers. So what are the type of computers? Basically, the computer that you can keep in the desktop is called desktop computer. which computer you can keep in your lap is called laptop. Then the netbook.
High.
Yes, netbook is tiny version of laptop. Netbook is small version of laptop. It can use like you can use netbook for hours, actually so like more than 2 hours. It's like 4 hours, 6 hours you can use netbook, but laptop it's like 2 hours. But this one you can use many hours because it's small in the screen. And the hybrid computer mean mix of netbook and the tab. You can mix this part and this part together. You can remove this if you want. You can remove. මේ උඩ කැලේ වෙනම අයින් කරන්න පුළුවන් ටැබ් එකක් වගේ. එහෙම නැත්නම් ඒක සෙට් කරලා netbook එකක් වගේ පරිපාවිච්චි කරන්න පුළුවන්. And tablet is also durable and it is giving more battery usage to us. And then the smartphone, that is also a computer. So not just that, these are also computers. Have you seen this kind of computers anywhere?
Supercomputers.
Yes, supercomputers. These are used by people like Google, Facebook,
Giving
YouTube.
more users.
Yes,
You
yes, Microsoft. These companies are using these supercomputers. Why? Yes, YouTube. Why? Because millions of users are accessing their computers. Millions of users are accessing their computers. Is it possible to access computer anywhere else? Is it possible to access computer somewhere else? පුළුවන් දෙහිම access කරන්න වෙන කොහේ හරි තියෙන computer එකක්?
no.
No or yes?
Yes.
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 No.
Yes, you can access. Right? So for an example, today I'm in Gampaha. So you can access my computer if you want. I'll give the chance to, okay, now I'm going to give the chance to, let's give to Rushini. Rushini, now you can access my computer. Rushini, try it. Try to move the mouse පුතා. Rushini, බලන්න පුළුවන්ද කියලා? I have given you the access. Rushini, yes. Now you are moving the mouse, Rushini, right? Okay, good. Yes, you can access. Now you can see. This is not me, right? This is not me. You can't see. This is Rushini. She is moving mouse here and there, right? So likewise, it is possible to access computer somewhere. Rushini, දැන් ඇති නැත්නම් මටත් access කරන්න බැරි වෙනවා, right? But so this is not the access that we use to access these supercomputers, right? Supercomputers access කරනකොට මෙහෙම මේවට monitors නැහැ. So but you all can access using some other interface. This is one interface. So google.com, here this one, google.com. You can access using your computer and your monitor, your keyboard. This is the interface that you get. But this is the interface from supercomputer. හරි අර desktop එක වගේ එකක් නෙමෙයි පේන්නේ මේ වගේ interface එකක්. එතන මේකේ search කරන්න මටත් පුළුවන් ඕගොල්ලන්ටත් පුළුවන් එකවර search කරන්න. Anyone can search. Right? Any person can search supercomputers. Right? Okay. Millions of users can use it. And then the next one is a mainframe computer. Thousands of people can use mainframes. That is also similar to supercomputer. Universities, banks, they are using mainframes. අර වගේ ලොකුම companies නෙමෙයි හැබැයි ඊට වඩා පොඩ්ඩක් පොඩි ඒවා. Banks, universities, these people can use mainframe computers. It's also like a cabinet. See, මේ computer එක cabinet එකක් වගේ mouse keyboard ඒවා මොකුත් නැහැ. Because people are accessing from some other locations using their keyboards and mouse. So no need to have mouse and keyboard. Only internet connection is there processor, internet connection, and the memory. Those are there. Okay, I have a video. Actually, I have a video here. So you can also use supercomputer. So this way, please go to my YouTube channel. There you have small video. Right? Please go to this, and under videos, please search Google. So you can see this one, Google VPS. So yeah, this one. You can watch this video. Right? This is how you create Google virtual computer in Google. Oh, there's another one. It's not there. Right? Just go through this video and see this. Then you can see, you can create your own computer, own supercomputer. Actually, you can't create you cannot get the entire supercomputer, but you can get a shared portion. මුළු supercomputer එකම ඔයාට හම්බෙන්නේ නැහැ. හැබැයි එකෙන් පොඩි කොටසක් ඔයාට ගන්න පුළුවන් ඔයාගේ වැඩ ටික කරගන්න. That is called Google VPS, Google Virtual Private Server. හරි, මේ වීඩියෝ එක නිකන් ඔයාලා ගිහිල්ලා බලන්න. එතකොට ඔයාලට තේරෙයි ගොඩාක්ම තේරෙන එකකුත් නැහැ. හැබැයි මම grade 7 ළමයින්ටත් ඒක විස්තර කරලා තියෙනවා. මට දැන් මතක නැහැ වීඩියෝ එක කොහෙද කියලා. ඔයගොල්ලන්ට බලන්න පුළුවන් ඒක. පොඩ්ඩක් ගිහිල්ලා බලන්න channel එකේ. So you can search Learn ICT Dasun Nilanjana Sirimevan. Learn ICT Dasun Nilanjana Sirimevan කියන එකට ගියාම ඒක බලා ගන්න පුළුවන්. Let's move. Then next thing is these kind of computers. So can you tell me how many computers that you have used out of these? How many of you have used action cameras? These kind of cameras? How do you use කරලා තියෙන්නේ? මේ පොඩි cameras use කරලා තියෙනවද ඔයාලා? Action cameras. CCTV. Hello. අඩු ගානේ දැකලා හරි තියෙනවද? CCTV දැකලා තියෙනව නේද?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Action cameras උත් දැකලා ඇතිනේ ඔයගොල්ලෝ සමහරට අර ඔළුවේ එහෙම මේ දාගෙන යන්නේ ඔය bicycle පදින කට්ටිය එහෙම.
Yes.
bicycle cycling වලදී අර මේ ඔළුවේ මේව කරලා තියෙන කැමරා එක. Action camera කියන්නේ පුතේ sports වලට. right? මම පෙන්නන්නම් ඔයාලට පොඩි footage එකක්. Action camera footage bicycle. Right? මෙන්න මේ වගේ. මේ තියෙන ඔයගොල්ලෝ දැකලා ඇති මේ වගේ වීඩියෝස්.
So I'm using the Winslayer.
මේගොල්ලෝ මේ කරන්නේ action camera එකක් පාවිච්චි කරලා. quality එක. ඒව සාමාන්‍ය කැමරා නෙවෙයි, ගොඩක් වෙලාවට මෙන්න මේ වගේ මොකද සාමාන්‍ය කැමරා එකක් අරගෙන බයිසිකල් පදින්න බෑනේ මෙහෙම නේද? සාමාන්‍ය කැමරා එකක් අරගෙන මෙහෙම බයිසිකල් පැද්දොත් කැමරාවක් නැහැ, පැදුම් මොනස්සයක් නැහැ. හරි, ඒ හින්දා මේ වගේ දේවල් වලට තමයි GoPro වගේ කැමරාස් පාවිච්චි කරන්නේ. හරි. එතකොට මේව දැකලා තියෙනවද? මේ තියෙන ඩිජිටල් DSLR කැමරාස් කියලා තියෙන ලොකු කැමරාස් දැකලා තියෙනවද ඒවා? සමහරට ගෙදරත් ඇති. සමහරුන්ගෙන. photography කරන කවුරු ඉන්නවද? Is there anyone doing photography? No one. Right? Okay, I'm doing photography then. I'm using this kind of camera. මේවා නම් ඔයාලා ළඟ තියෙනව නේද? Mobile phones. I think all of you are using mobile phones. Laptops, yes. Desktop, yes. Washing machine. Is it a computer? washing machine?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that is called embedded computer. Why? Because it has input devices. Remote එකක් සමහරලාට තියෙනවා. මේව නැත්තම් buttons තියෙනවා. Input devices තියෙනවා. එතකොට output screen එකකුත් තියෙනවා. Memory එකකුත් තියෙනවා. Processor එකකුත් තියෙනවා. It can calculate නේද? How many times to wash a cloth and what kind of clothes you are washing, whether it is silk or cotton. Likewise, it can think. It can decide how many times to wash, how many rings, how to soak it, and like how to wash it, how to dry it. All these things can be programmed. Right? So therefore, washing machine is also having embedded computer system. And here you cannot see refrigerator. Fridge වලටත් තියෙනවා software දැකලා තියෙනවද? Fridge වලත් computer එකක් තියෙනවා. Let me show this.
Yes, sir.
දැකලා තියෙනවා. LG smart fridge. You can see this is the smart fridge by LG, right? It has a screen and it can see the weather. You can even program it. Likewise, here it has a smart screen. So you can program the fridge, right? It uses operating system. Here it uses Windows operating system, right? Okay. How many of you are using that? කවුද කාගේ වලද තියෙන smart fridge තියෙනවද? දැන් ලංකාවෙත් තියෙනවා. දැන් ගෙදර කියලා කරදර කරන්න එපා අම්මට අපිත් එකක් ගමු කියලා. Right? You can use, there are smart fridges, right? And not only that, it is not there here, right? Smart fridge and washing machine, telephones, robots, right? Robots are also, you can, if you have used these things, you know all these are computing devices. The computers කියලා අපි දැනගත්තට මේවා විතරක් නෙවෙයි පුතේ. අපි දන්නේ මේවානේ. අපි හිතන්නේ computers කියන්නේ මේවා ටික විතරයි. Some people tell mobile phone as a computer, but some don't know that. How many of you knew before coming to this class smartphone is a computer? Class එන්න කලින් කවුද දැනන් හිටියේ? Mantuja, yes. Anyone else?
I know about that, sir.
Sure. Anyone else? Rushini, Situni, දැනන් හිටියද? Did you know? Yes, mobile phone is a computer. So today I'll show you some code. You can write it using your mobile phone. Mobile phone එකේ වලට code ලියලා programs එහෙම ලියන්නත් පුළුවන්. I'll show one code that you can write in your mobile phone today, right? Then you can try that. Okay. So now you know about the computer and computing system, and not only that, right? MRI machines used in the hospitals, weather forecasting systems used in the Department of Meteorology or some other departments, they are using weather forecasting systems, right? Geographical systems, right? So likewise, there are many other computers. These are called special purpose computers. Special purpose computers. See this. This I bought from eBay. මම eBay එකෙන් මෙන්න මෙහෙම එකක් ගත්තා. ලංකාවේ නම් මේක ටිකක් ගණන් මන් දැන් අද බැලුවා මේක. Cleaning robot. Okay, you can see this cleaning robot. I bought this kind of device, right? Robot vacuum cleaner. And this is also a computer. But it does cleaning. එයා කරන්නේ බිම සුද්ධ කරන එක. Robot computer for cleaning. Right? Have you used this? කවුරුහරි use කරලා තියෙනවද? Cleaning robot? No one. Right. Okay, robots. Okay, cleaning robot. That is also a computer. And you can see many robots like this. These are pet robots. Sellambadu, robo Sellambadu. So why these toys are used? For adults or children? What do you think?
For children.
For
both.
adults.
For adults and children both. Yes. Why? Why for adults? To play? Adults are also playing. Is that?
No. Alone.
Yeah, when they are home alone, when they are really feel alone. Yes,
They are alone.
they can talk with this robot, robot pets or robot toys. They can talk to them. They will respond, right? So therefore, adults are also using this, and children, you are also using this. Adults are also using this, right? So let me show something new. This is actually invented in 2020, last year. Even though last year is a bad year for the
The
world,
robot.
yes, this is called Xenobot, the world's first living robot. So please search this term, very, very important. If you can search this, the term is Xenobot. Xenobot, that is world's first living robot. The world's first living robot, Xenobot. It is engineered using primary cells of African frogs.
Frogs.
Yes, the engineers using primary cells of African frogs. Right. Next time, don't see when you find a frog. Don't try to do engineer and create a robot, right? But you can't do that. That is done using a microsurgery. Microsurgery කියන්නේ ඇහැට පේන්නේ නැහැ surgery එක කරනකොට microscope එකකින් බලාගෙන තමයි surgery එක කරන්න ඕන. Microsurgery එකක් කරලා තමයි මෙයාව හදලා තියෙන්නේ. Here you can see, let me show this. Let me show the video and then I'll explain, right?
You're looking at the world's first living robots. That's right, these micro machines are in fact brand new programmable life forms that researchers believe could help clean microplastics from our oceans or even repair organs inside our bodies. So what exactly are these little things? And should we expect to see them whizzing through our bloodstreams anytime soon? Measuring less than 1 millimeter wide, these Xenobots, as they're formally known, were created by researchers from the University of Vermont and Tufts University. Using stem cells harvested from the embryos of the African clawed frog and a sophisticated computer algorithm, they generated a blueprint design that allowed...
Okay, so what it says, so they have created this Xenobot using African frogs, that cells, and they have done microsurgery, and inside that, computer algorithm here inside the silicon chip, this is algorithm works inside a silicon chip or microchip, but this is, so same kind of algorithm, the computer algorithm is working inside this Xenobot. The computer mechanism එකක් තමයි මේක ඇතුලේ තියෙන්නේ. circuit නැති වුණාට computer එකක වැඩ කරන ක්‍රමවේදයක් තමයි මේකට දාලා තියෙන්නේ. computer algorithm. And it can work. So here, this is the microsurgery.
To form the passive architecture of the Xenobot.
So see the microsurgery.
While heart cells were selected for their ability to contract and relax, with the goal of manufacturing a type of tiny engine that would propel the Xenobots. After observing the natural dynamics between the skin and heart cells, the data was fed into an evolutionary algorithm run on a supercomputer. Based on this data, the algorithm was able to generate millions of different cell configurations to test for a desired outcome, in this case, locomotion. And so began the test for survival. Only the fittest configurations advanced to the next stage, where their designs were then crafted into better digital models. After about 100 test runs, only the you're looking at the world's first better digital model algorithm. The team finally had a winning blueprint for their new life forms. All they had to do now was create them. Sounds simple? The biobots could propel themselves, moving in straight lines or in circles. They could work together, herding loose particles into tiny heaps. And when cut open, the Xenobots healed themselves.
So you can see, so here it
and when
can
cut open, the Xenobots.
It can heal by itself, right here. Yeah,
And when
කැපුවම මේ ඔන්න damage කරාම
open, the Xenobots healed themselves. Under
එයාටම පුළුවන් එයාව heal කරගන්න. ඔව්. තුවාල වුණත් එයාටම පුළුවන් ඒ තුවාලේ සනීප කරගන්න. So that is, and it can work as a group. එයාලට team එකක් විදියට වැඩ කරන්න පුළුවන් එකට. ඒ කියන්නේ Xenobot ලා ගොඩක් එකතු වෙලා මේ
these additions that are prompting many to wonder if Xenobots should be considered more than just machines. There's also the tiny fact that
එයාලට පුළුවන්ලු එකට වැඩ කරන්න ගොඩ දෙනෙක් එකතු වෙලා. ඒ කියන්නේ දැන් අපේ ඇඟ ඇතුළට ගිහිල්ලා it can move into our body and do the microsurgeries, right? Maybe cleaning cholesterol, maybe repairing cancer cells. Surgery එකක් කරන්නේ නැතුව එතකොට Xenobot ලාට ගිහිල්ලා ඒක කරන්න පුළුවන්. ඒ මට්ටමට දියුණු කරන එක තමයි ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ බලාපොරොත්තු ඉස්සරහ. Right. Okay. So then the next thing is we should know features of computers. So next what we are going to learn, features of computers. Please write down the heading, features of computers, features of computers, which helps us, the features of computers which helps us. The first one is speed. Yes, it is super faster. It can do millions of tasks. It can do millions of tasks. Million එකක් විතර task කරන්න පුළුවන් එකපාර. Speed. Please write, right? Features of the computer which helps us. සිතුනි පුතේ chat එකේ දාමුද මට ඇහෙන්නේ නැහැ. සිතුනි chat එකෙන් එවන්න පුතේ මට කැඩි කැඩි ඇහෙන්නේ. මම හිතන්නේ connection එකේ මොකක් හරි slow එකක් ඇති. ඔයාගේ හරි මගේ හරි දෙපැත්තේ. අපි chat එකේ දාන්න පුතේ මට මම උත්තර දෙන්න. chat එකෙන් එවන්න. Right. And the accuracy. Accuracy. It can do it. It is really accurate. The calculations are correct. Accuracy. And it is efficient. It is efficient. Yes, I got one answer. Yes. It's reliable. Yes, it's reliable. Very good. Speed, accuracy, efficiency, and reliability. You can trust it. It never get tired. Never say, I'm tired now. Initial cost is high, but the operational cost is very, very low. Initial cost is high, but operational cost is low. Yes, Situni, it is consistent. For an example, if you go now and ask from your mother, Mother, I'm hungry, I need a tea. And after half an hour, again you go to your mother and tell, Mother, I'm really hungry, Mom. I need another tea. Again, after another 15 minutes, you go to your mom and ask, Mom, I'm really hungry. I need another tea. But all 3 times, she will give 3 different answers. You can't predict her answer. Maybe the 3rd time, she will scold at you. Are you crazy? Don't drink that much of tea. Right? So likewise, so she might scold or she might advise you not to do that. But computers are consistent. If you go and tell computer shut down now, it will shut down. After half an hour, you go to the computer and tell, shut down now. It will shut down. After another 15 minutes, you go to the computer and ask to shut down. Again, it will shut down. It is consistently, it's giving the same answer. Consistency means that. Always giving the same answer. Speed is faster, accuracy, correct, efficiency, quick output, reliability, you can trust, never get tired. Initial cost is high. To buy a computer, maybe you have to spend some. But to use computer, no need to spend. Okay, go and buy a pet. Pet කෙනෙක් ගන්නකො යාලා. pet කෙනෙක්ට වියදම් වෙනවා. බලු පැටියෙක් හරි හොඳ මොනවා හරි ඒ වගේ pet කෙනෙක් කවුරු හරි ගත්තොත් ඔයාලට ඉනිෂියල් කොස්ට් එකක් යනවා. ඔපරේෂනල් කොස්ට් එකකුත් යනවා. එයාට කන්න දෙන්න ඕන, බොන්න දෙන්න ඕන, බෙහෙත් දෙන්න ඕන. There will be operational cost too. But computers, it's not like that. Initial cost is high, but operational cost is operational. කියන්නේ එයා පාවිච්චි කරන්න ගෙවන්න ඕනේ නැහැ. Yes, what else? Anything else? Yes, that is storage capacity. It has high storage capacity. How many films that you can remember? How many cartoons that you can remember? But computer can remember several thousands of such. If you can remember 4 cartoons, computer can remember 4,000 cartoons. If you can remember 10 songs, computer can remember 10,000 songs. And yes, it is intelligent. Intelligent. It is intelligent too. It is speed, accuracy, efficiency, reliability, never getting tired. Initial cost is high, but operational cost is very low. It is consistent. Consistent means same output every time. And high storage capacity as well as it is intelligent. Those are the features of computer. Okay, now let's check these features. Capacity, yes, storage capacity is high. Mantuja, we wrote that. Please write down the same. Then let's test it. Let's use a small code. I'm going to use small application called Python. You can also use, if you're using mobile phone, I said you can do the programming in mobile phone. You can use this software, PyDroid, in your mobile phone, then you can program. If you're using Android mobile phone, you can use PyDroid and start coding. So let me write small code, import turtle and the turtle.turtle. You have to write same capital and simple. I'm telling forward, let's say 150. And I'm telling a color, T.color. Let's say color is green. And after that forward 150. Then I'm asking T.left. 90 degrees. Now I'm asking to do this 4 times. Can you tell me the shape that it's going to draw? If it forward 150 and again turn left 90 degrees, again 150, 90 degrees, 150, 90 degrees, 150, 90 degrees. What shape it's going to draw? Yes? What is the shape that it's going to draw? Hello? මොන වගේ shape එකක් යන්දීද? 150ක් ගිහිලා 90ක් හැරෙනවා අංශක 90යි. ආය 150යි අංශක 90යි. 150යි අංශක 90යි 150යි අංශක 90යි. මොකක්ද දැන් දෙන්නේ?
Square.
Yes, very good. It's square, nothing else. It will draw square. Here you can see. So let's run the code. You can see a green color line and square. Here, green color line